Pisces, welcome back, you guys, to another episode of Path 33 Tarot. I'm your girl, Daylon, aka Aglae. Shout out to everybody who is here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Anyone who is returning, my Phoenix Rising Icon gang, welcome. Thank you guys for returning. Everybody else who's brand new, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming on this channel. If you guys are resonating with these messages, definitely hit that subscribe button. Join the Phoenix Rising gang. I truly appreciate you guys, your attention, your likes, your comments. It's not necessary, but if you guys do want to donate to the channel, you can send me a Cash App or a PayPal. Information is in the description box below. I am offering personal readings after from the 24th, well, the 23rd. I won't be offering any readings until January 1st. Okay. So if you want to get them now, make sure you book now, because also after that, the price goes up. Okay. Um, What else do I have to say? Oh, I do offer Reiki healing, chakra healing online, so we can release ourselves from certain type of, like, exactly, backstab, deceitful energy, which is just really blocked energy, blocked emotional energies that we're dealing with. A lot of us, we have released and healed a lot of that stuff that we went through, a lot of karmic ties, a lot of narcissistic, codependent behaviors, relationships. A lot of us are realizing that that was really just a catalyst for our evolution, exactly, and that we are actually really protected and loved by the universe, by source, by our ancestors, and we have a mission to fulfill. Okay, and we're not letting anyone get in the way of that, period. No one, not anyone, sorry, no one. Being here in Ghana and even going to go visit the Cape Coast Castle and having to stand in the room of my ancestors where they were literally sacrificed and left without drinking any water, any food, have any light, any ventilation, in one small room and never been checked on. Trust and believe. When I came back home, I bawled like I've never cried before. I cried so hard, y'all. And it's one thing to read about it, it's one thing to know about it, it's one thing to even see, their depictions of what happened in films, but to be in the room is completely different. It was a completely different experience. It was harsher, more of a reality hit for me. And that just let me know the audacity for me to ever be small or allow others to think that they could just manipulate me or lie or use me for anything. Like, I was appalled. Not only appalled at the audacity of these people that are attached to demonic entities, but to myself as well. So we're releasing that. We're healing. We're doing it for us. We're doing it for our ancestors. That's my mission. Okay, my why has gotten very big from this March, from last year, and even from 10 years ago. So some of you guys are definitely resonating with that. All right. So also, we do have the root chakra class that is coming up in January. Definitely pre-register for that now. The seats are limited, and I will not be displaying the date or time, only for those who have registered. All right. Only for those who have registered. All right, you guys. Vale, tú up women. I spoke enough already. Hold on. Let me get my rubber, my rubber finger. If I could find it. Good question. Oh, okay. All right, let's get it. Messages for the Pisces energy for January 2024. Messages for January 2024. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guardian angels, galactic family for 100% pure white bright light, ancestors, Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Metatron. Thank you, Source, Divine Creator, Mother and Father, co-creating this beautiful experience during this time. Thank you. Messages for Pisces. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Yeah, look, how liar manipulation came out again. Okay, self-reflection corrects past blockages or mistakes. So this is the energy. Let me see what else you got. Be still. All right. And then you have release abandonment. Exactly. Captain America, leader, 7-7, money abundance. What's behind release abandonment? Everything is energy. Man, listen. With liar, manipulator, be still here, it's like there's somebody here that is being manipulated or energetically affected by someone else. Someone is projecting energy towards you for you to be stressed out, for you to think things are not working out for you to feel some type of way because it says release abandonment. Somebody possibly did something like was all up in your face and then release and then try to abandon you because they possibly know that you had several of those experiences and that's a trauma for you, but you've already healed through that. So that means they learned today. 555. That means they learned today. They learned that you're no longer tied or bind down by any type of low vibrational frequency anybody try to project onto you. People try to project certain energies onto you to keep you stuck so you don't rise. When we're vibrating at a low frequency, you can't rise. You can't believe in yourself. You can't see the light. Somebody wanted you to stay in the duat. Somebody wanted you to not come out on the other side. Somebody wanted to bury you and just um what I'm getting, like as if make you disappear, as if nobody will remember you, or they'll be like, what happened? What happened to so and so? Somebody wanted to literally erase you. And but it's almost like bury you alive. I'm getting Kill Bill. Somebody wanted to bury you alive. And they were celebrating too. Liar, manipulator here. Okay, they didn't realize that you did the self-reflection. They didn't realize that you blocked and you corrected any type of blockages, like you keeping yourself blocked, you not seeing certain things, you holding on to abandonment, rejection, sadness because somebody chose somebody else over you, or somebody try to isolate you, or family try to speak down onto you. Like this was a gang of people trying to do this. I feel somebody didn't realize that you had your confidence and you stepped up. Okay, and you started to create something brand new here for yourself with the 111. This even says released anger about the past so that you can move on. Some of you, that's what you did. Yeah, because you're a shaman. You understand. Yeah, this person was a sex addict. This person was a sex addict. Okay. Or there could be a family member here who's a sex addict. That's also sin that did something. I'm getting a lot of people, okay? But they couldn't win because you are a leader in your own right. This is Captain America. If y'all know Avengers, y'all already know. You guys are my Phoenix Rising gang, so I'm sure y'all watch Avengers. Captain America represented the heart. That's why he was a leader. That's why they made him a captain. That's why they elevated him. They what do I want to say, they raised his frequency, like they turned him into a superhero. Captain America was frail, small, he was trying out for the army and he wasn't going to make it, but because of his heart they chose him to experiment on. Some of y'all, these people was trying to experiment on you. This is an experiment. Somebody chose you to experiment on you, experiment on your emotions, to really try to see what you could break out of, not knowing that they literally turn you into a superhero because of your heart. And now you're about to get your spiritual abundance. It could be coming in. First, it's gonna come in spiritually, okay? Because although I put money abundance 777, seven is a spiritual number. So you're gonna get your spiritual abundance. You're gonna know who you are. You're gonna stand in your power. You're gonna see why it's important for you to stand in your power. And when you stand in your power and you take the actions that pursues that supports that thinking, then the money abundance is going to come in. So that could be some type of new inspiration of job, or some type of new relationship of commitment, marriage, or something that is coming in for you. All right, because that's what you see in your life, that's what you know you want for yourself, and you're going to be very successful as that because you moved forward. Okay, you move forward, you're the empress. All right, and now I'm hearing it's raining man, hallelujah, it's raining man, but it's really raining money. Okay, like everywhere you go, everywhere, I'm hearing every other city we go, it's all about you, no matter where I go. That's hilarious. I feel like everything you touch is going to turn to gold. I had a dream about a horse yesterday, and now I'm seeing it all day, every day. I'm telling you, a lot of you guys are about to get a counterpart, or you're about to step into this emperor leadership into your own life. Some of you are being called to be a leader of discernment in your own life, being a leader in your own life, and to take your time. Some of you may be wondering, why are things moving so slow right now? It's because you're being prepared. You're being prepared. You're being pumped into. You're being experimented on, not only by these people, they already did their job. Now God is about to really level you up. Now you're going to outlast everybody. You're stronger than everybody. You're faster. You're smarter. Okay. You know how to go through many dimensions with the shaman card here. All right. You're about to get a spiritual abundance. You're about to get some type of new spiritual clairvoyant, claircognizant, any of the clairs or anything else, telepathy, just other abilities. Somebody's asking why. Or the letter Y could be significant, first, middle, or last name. But somebody's asking why. Maybe you are asking why, and God is saying, be still. Source is saying, be still. Instead of you really, and I just literally before I click record, I heard Abraham Hicks, a small clip it, and she said, uh you're over here so worried about what's not coming in. You're slowing the process down because you're thinking about what's not coming in instead of just being patient. Maybe a lot of you are like me too, like you always want to go do something when it's not up to, you don't have to go and do anything. You need to sit down. With the Empress card, you need to sit down because you're about to give birth to something brand new. You're at the last quarter. You're at the last week, the last month. Okay? You need to sit down. You need to sit down. You over here trying to work at 9 months, and it's like, take a seat. You about to get your water about to break just now. Take a seat. Something about that too. Water, yeah, protect yourself. Or you're being protected right now. Jet crystal might be very significant, or it could help you during this time. And you already know that. High priestess energy. Okay. High priestess energy. This is something that you definitely, this release abandonment is definitely something that you get to keep working on. So maybe while you're being paused right now, keep releasing abandonment so nobody could ever come in your energy and play in your face again. So nobody could ever come in your energy and try to pull strings and affect you in any way. Walk with God. Always keep the universe, source, creator, your ancestors in your heart, and believe in what it is that you want for yourself. Because when people want to come and play in your face, they could go, you already learned, people come in and out. People come in and out. But your connection to source will always be there, even when you transition, because we're light bodies. We're not even from here. We're just here to do what we're here to do. And this is why they were experimenting on you, because they know you're not from here. They know you're someone completely, like, you're not even a being from here. They know you're an alien. They know you're an alien. Like even me, when I was born in Haiti, I got ancestors in Africa. Like I came in with my resident alien card. Like only those who know that know, they know you're an alien. Okay, in a year, something. Yo, I just said, okay, let me finish my sentence. In a year, something is gonna happen in a year. I'm telling you, the more you stay consistent, the more you stay grounded, the more you stay focused in this energy. Listen to source. Source is gonna direct you. Things are gonna change drastically for you, either in a year or no more than a year. Next year is gonna be abundant for a lot of people. Okay, so this could be next year as well, or it could be by the end of next year. Okay. Remember when I just said there's a lot of water or something about water, then Hapi came out. Hapi is a term for the Nile River. Something about Egypt. Egypt could be significant. And look, it says 9 months of drought and then an overflow comes. I'm telling you, something about September, you could be a 9 year. There's going to be a drought. Okay. A 9 life path number, sorry. Something's gonna happen in 9 months. It doesn't have to be, not necessarily. All right. Whoever this was, it could have been, you could be a number 9, or the liar manipulator was the one that's a number 9. It doesn't matter. Okay. This is a general reading, you guys. So if you want a personal reading, definitely reach out to me. Or any of the beautiful, powerful tarot readers that are out there, but reach out to me. All that information that you need is in the website, is in the description box below. But something about Happy, the Nile River, 9 months of drought and then overflow. So I feel like you're about to be tested, but not by anybody, by the Most High, of your consistency, of your faith, okay? Of staying grounded, of being in what it is that you asked for, and staying there. and doing what it is that you're being told to do for the next 9 months, and then it's going to be like an overflow. Happy, like the entire Egypt, the Nile River was dry, there was nothing, and the Nile preserved life. It gave water to the trees, fruits and vegetables, for vegetation, for food, and people would literally, like, they would have no food and no water for 9 months. But when Happy comes up and it raises that Nile River water, it feeds the entire nation. Okay, the trees are growing, the fruits and vegetables are growing, vegetation is growing, water flows and gives you life. Something about drinking water too. You might want to drink water. You might even want to do a water fast. Then you have Archangel Gabriel here, okay, which is God is my strength, number 2. So some, you could be a life path number 2, or someone you're dealing with could be life path number 2, but doesn't necessarily have to be. Maybe by the second month or something you're gonna see. Maybe you're gonna start gaining your strength by the second month. By February, you might gain your strength after dealing with all of this. Maybe those who've been asking why and you need to be still, maybe you're going to see some changes happening by February. And whatever it is that you're, yeah, I was going to say whatever it is that you're working on. I didn't even see entrepreneur here. Whatever it is that you're working on, you're going to see something change by February. So keep working on it. So it might be a little bit of stuff that's coming in. Let's say you're creating something, you don't see any change. By February, you start to see small changes, small growth, clientele's coming up, coming in, but it's not as much, right? There's still a drought. But by September, listen, listen, Linda. By September, it's going to be a crazy overflow. All right. You might want to do a meditation where you're visualizing yourself around violets, a violet color. Okay. The crown chakra color. This is really going to help you to call in Archangel Gabriel. I feel like Archangel Gabriel or your ancestors or a spirit guide, they have some type of message for you. It's going to help you with your creative ideas, but it's definitely going to help you to believe in yourself. It's going to be something that you're going to see, and you're going to see that you could actually fulfill this because it's something that is very inspirational to you. It's something that you're meant to do to bring opportunities into your life and with others, bring opportunities to others. Yeah. Yeah. This almost wanted to come out. It says, do it. And then look, humanity, community, divine enlightenment. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. Yeah. Look, meditate. Meditate. You're a guru. Meditate. We are gurus. Release negative mindset. And then look, August. That's 8 months. August. Maybe you release abandonment finally in August. Maybe you took a leap of faith on yourself in August and you decided to bet on yourself. You decided to choose yourself. Okay. What else do we have for Pisces? What else do we have for Pisces, please? 9 to 5, Captain America. You're meant to be a leader. You're meant to be an with the Emperor here. I feel like you're meant to create something new. It's giving me like you're meant to build an empire. Okay, 9 to 5 work or job. I don't feel like this is a 9 to 5 job. I feel like your entrepreneurship is going to be your 9 to 5. Okay. Some of you may realize that if you've been putting a lot of work into your 9 to 5, you've been working 8, 9, 10, 12 hours in your 9 to 5 a day for 3 days, 5 days a week. That's how much consistency and time you need to put into your entrepreneurship business. All right. If you could put, I have a card in here that says work harder on yourself. And then I have another one that says work harder on yourself than you do on your job. Okay. That's from Jim Rohn. Because if you could put the same amount of effort into working for somebody else to make them rich, why don't you do the same for you and your source and your ancestors? And I'm taking that I'm taking that for myself as well. Period. I'm speaking to me too. Yeah, fear is stopping you. If you're asking why, fear is stopping you. Maybe things are not working out just yet, but like I told you, it's time for a pause. But either way, you got to release fear too. Your friend is working against you, but this is something that you know. Or maybe you're getting inclination about this, or you're about to get an inclination about this in January. All right. You might have to do something like I did and literally release everybody. Change your number and release everybody. And the sad thing is, there's some people that have my number now that I don't even care for them to have. It's hard to say, but it's the truth. And that may be the same case for you guys. That's really hard to say. but it's something that you have to release, because I feel like these kind of energies, they just keep so, they keep you like so intertwined with them, with their energy, that is slowing you down. It has you worrying and thinking about that low vibrational frequency instead of focusing on what is here, what is to come. Okay, this won't be for everybody, but that's how I feel. That's what I'm thinking. And then this says in 3 months. So look, the happy, this is going to fall on the Nile, right? 9 months of drought, overflow. Then it says in 3 months. So maybe you won't even have to wait till 9 months. You might just, the more you stay consistent and you release these people, release negative mindset, right? And you release fear, I feel like this is going to come in 3 months. So this is giving me staying dedicated and so focused and committed that nothing else is distracting you. Nothing else is distracting you. Get out of the state. Yeah, They Live. If you ever seen the movie They Live with Roddy Piper, this is just talking about a whole bunch of people that are, um, they're literally, how do I put them? How do I put it? What do you call that? What do you call that? Damn it! In the game, I'm forgetting the term. They're just characters. They're just pawns placed in your reality. They are bots, aka, okay? They are bots, a whole bunch of bots. There's no emotion, there's no soul. These people are meant to just confuse you. This is giving me the energy of the movie Jim Carrey did. How could I not remember this right now? When he was when he grew up in a world and everyone else was fake around him. Even his wife wasn't real. He never even slept with his wife, but they gave him the memory that he did. They never did anything, but everything is being recorded. Every time she's cooking something, she's showing a promotion or something like that. His best friend wasn't even real. Like, everybody tried to keep him stuck to the matrix, keep him from moving forward, keep him from going on a trip, like possibly stopping him, blocking him, causing traffic, causing people to come and speak to him as if like something's wrong with him. Like, that could be that's that, and that was an experiment. So that's an example of something you guys went through. It kind of feels like everybody is just an NPC, pretty much. An NPC, okay? Some type of character in a video game. I'm sure some of y'all did. If you guys played um um GTA, right? You guys, I'm sure you remember, like, you could jump in the car and then just take somebody out their car and throw them off, throw them on the floor, and then get in the car and drive off. Or you could drive and hit a whole bunch of people and they just fall. They get back up and start walking like zombies. That's what I wanted to say. Like, there's zombies. There's a whole bunch of zombies, and you're a prophet, and this is something that you sense. This is something that you feel. So I feel like that's why a lot of you can't thrive in your state anymore. And I feel like that's the message Archangel Gabriel want to come and bring to you, to let you know it's time for you to move, time for you to leave. Yeah, it's so funny. I was getting, with that why, I was getting Yemaya earlier, and she's helping to bring some type of flow and abundance into your business. Okay, you're a prophet here. You're dealing with a whole bunch of zombies. Okay, yeah, Lees, it's time for you to grow. You just got to speak up for yourself. Keep speaking up for yourself. All right, keep staging your energy, because you're changing. There's a lot of major changes that are happening in your life right now, so you want to make sure that you're speaking up for yourself. But move away from these zombies. Move away. If you haven't seen They Live, I highly, it's an old school movie, but boy, man, that movie will never get old, just like The Matrix. There's certain movies that you will constantly always learn from. They will never get old, because they just depict exactly what's going on in society. Like, you're dealing with a whole bunch of zombies, people that don't have a mission, they don't have a soul, their mission is you, pretty much. Their mission is you. Okay. Yeah, Three of Swords. These are things that you don't want to go through with anymore. Three of Wands, you're walking away from that. With the Ace of Pentacles, you're moving away from that. You're moving away from constantly having like betrayal. Some of you have been around people and you literally have just been feeling lonely. You're around a whole bunch of people and you still feel lonely. Okay. A lot of you, it's time for you to be disciplined in who you give your heart to, who you give your energy to. so that you can move forward. I'm getting 3 3. You could be a master number 33, 3 or 6. You may have a life path number 3 or 6, or a master number 33. Okay. You guys are releasing grief, heartache, sadness during this time so that you can propel yourself to move forward. A lot of you have been betrayed, but things are about to change for you. It's just about being patient to wait for it to come. You don't have to go and act on anything. If you're feeling like it's time for you to move from your community, from your environment, then that's something that you get to do, because that feeling is coming from a higher source. It's not coming from anything other than your ancestors, God, your spirit, and that's something you get to follow. That's something you get to honor, because you are a prophet. You do have clairsentient abilities. Okay, so trust that you're getting that intuitive hint, intuitive guidance for a reason. Ace of Pentacles still came back out again. Yeah, because now it's time for you to return to your roots. Maybe some of you need to connect with your ancestors right now and get into your heart chakra. Something about releasing and forgiving, opening up and expanding. This is gonna allow. I'm getting divine feminine energy. This is gonna allow you to come to get people to have people to come and start giving to you. A lot of you guys have given a lot to others, and that's why a lot of people don't understand, how you can move forward or how you still up, because a lot of these people try to manipulate you and try to hurt you. A lot of people really thought they got away with blocking your heart. I know a lot of people did with me. They really thought they tried to block my heart like it was successful. I was going to be down and sad, when it's like, why? When there's a whole bunch of divine masculines out here that would love me, that would honor me, that would know my light and who I am. Why would I ever feel sad about anything? I probably cried. I was down for a bit, and then I'm getting right back up because I know my worth. I know what my ancestors went through. So for me to ever stay down because of a man, especially a man who didn't see his worth, who didn't see what God has placed in front of him, then that's not my problem. That sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. With love, you get to always go after your abundance and your inheritance here, because that's something that you literally were born here to get this inheritance. Your ancestors is not going to let anything happen to you. You're meant to get this. And if it says return to one own's roots, also a lot of y'all, like I said, after trying to like affect you emotionally, energetically, like they're about to get judgment if they haven't already. A lot of people are in judgment right now if they haven't already. Okay, there's an awakening and a renewal going on in your life as well. You returning to one's roots with this card, like this is just making me know that a lot of you are very childlike, very abundant, very fun, very freeing, innocent, very kind, creative. Okay, and maybe some of you became really dull, unsatisfied, sad, lonely, depressed, worried, just absent minded, kind of like, I'm just gonna work and just do this, like living the basic life. That's what they wanted. But a lot of you are going through a renewal right now. A lot of you are waking up right now again to realizing like who you really are. Like that's not your energy. That's what people wanted for you, but that is not what God wanted for you. So now you're about to get what God wanted for you, and you're gonna see what everybody else gets from God. Period. What else do we have? Thank you. Yeah, I can't make it up. And they could try to stop it all they want. Every time they do something, even if they think negative on your name, anybody who thinks negative on my name, it automatically returns to center. I declare that, and it is done. I don't even have to do all of that. Ancestors just gonna make it happen, because I'm gonna stand with them forever. I'm gonna stand with God forever, period. I'm going to stand with the Most High forever, with the Creator, with Source. I don't care if I had nothing. I will always stand with the Most. Like I will never, like, I don't care how much money you have. I don't care what you think you are, who you think you are. You're not God. You're not Source, Creator. You're not my ancestors. You're not me. Period. You're not me. I know the amount of work that I've been putting in my entire life. All right. I know how much people I've helped. I know my energy. And some of you guys already know this too. You're not going to let anybody try to manipulate you or try to keep you down. You want your justice. And some of you, you don't even have to worry about this new beginning. You don't even have to worry about this justice, because it's going to come in regardless. Like I said, you just going to have to stand there and just kind of wait for it. Be patient. But while you're waiting, study, learn, pray, meditate, affirm. Keep working on that energy. Keep powering up. That's why one of my friends told me the other day, keep powering up. Keep powering up, because that's what is going to come in for you, something abundant. And the more that you're just still being in faith and being present, Oh, this Ace of Pentacles is going to be beyond. It's going to be beyond what you expect